but please pray with them and let them enjoy the worship. So you monopolize, make it a point that they are part of it. And if there are any times, and I will talk about that, help your children to look for answers to prayer, but also to understand that God knows best. And sometimes the answers come in ways that you are not expecting or even wanting. You pray. I'll always make an example about myself. We prayed and prayed, but he didn't make it. And then Ulike's question was, you tell me about Jairus' daughter that was raised by Jesus. You tell me about the number of people that he raised, but Utamkol was not raised. So you say to him, God knows best. And the mazu best you take to T. What does best mean? And then your answer is, let's wait for that resurrection morning. We'll ask him. There is something better, but it's not better for us because we needed him. But let's wait for the resurrection morning. Now, but on the resurrection morning, my first question I'll ask, why did you allow it? And government, when they are at this age, they ask everything. We had a prayer here. We were crying on the other day. 3 people prayed. I'm sorry if the prayers were rather long. And then I told him, hey, did he allow him to voice his opinions? That is how they learn. It's my duty to tell him what prayer means. So, ubafundisa ukubana elandela ithi have regular interest in family worship times. Be positive as you talk about your church.
Yes.
Be positive. That is one thing as a wrong we are not positive when we talk about our church. We don't like the way the elders do things, the way they are, and we say it in front of them. And be positive and about your church and its leaders. Help them realize that even church leaders make mistakes. Have practical examples about God's, be supportive rather than critical. Rather than being critical about the church and about other people. Don't be critical, Bantwani. Criticize because children will always look at that person.
Yeah.
Oh, and the moment Baba Bona is that person.
Yeah.
I also going to stop because of your criticism.
Hey.
And be practical, have practical examples about God's grace, loving us no matter what we have done. Next, the last one. No. Love your children as God loves them. How do I love my child? Love them as God loved them. Follow 1 Corinthians 13. What you got in 1 Corinthians 13? 1 Corinthians 13. Tingafanelana ndithetha ngeelwimi zabantu. Uthando ke andinto yakhe. Uthando ke asoze ube nalo ungamazi uThixo. Ngifuna uxela namhlanje. Uba umazi uThixo soze ube nalo uthando. Qala wazi uThixo uzokwazi uthando because God is love. And read Deuteronomy 6 verse 5 to 7. Unendawo ezithi ke abezantsi talk about my commandments. Ebantwane bakho when you sit at home.
Yes.
When you lie down, walking along the road, and when you wake up. There is no place where you cannot talk about God. Don't choose indawo ezithile. So you start at home. Apho ndizakhona ke ndiza kule ndawo ethi uba ngabana umntana wakho akanaso isifundo and you don't talk about God at home, you are at fault namhlanje phambi kwamehlo ezulu. If you don't have a lesson and you do not do a lesson endlini,